Good morning. Good to see y'all. Man, I mean, woo. Let's see. Oh, man, are you kidding? Give me just a second. I'm working it out right now. It's going to be another one of them days, ain't it? All right, swapping over. Good morning, good morning. Good to the morning. Oh my gracious. Am I gonna make it, you reckon? I took a big old sniff of the sink and it's getting her done. All right. Got it. Good morning, everybody. Good to see you. Let me get my coffee. Y'all want some coffee? Let me get it. Oh, yeah. Miss that. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. Good morning, everybody. Is that a camper? Sure is. I'm on my second cup. Whoa. I feel wild as a buck. I feel wild as a buck this morning. I heard that. Well, yeah, that's better. Y'all was like jacked up. Oh, yeah. I told Grandma about the bees. But y'all seen it. I went out there and showed her. So I contacted a bee guy last night, and he's coming today. Yeah. Tell me about it. Oh, good morning, everybody. Good morning. Good to see you. Y'all don't forget to hit the like button. Show me some love. Tap the screen. Oh, I'm doing good now. Hey, Shannon. Hey, I'm good. Hey, Angie, I'm doing good. Doing real good. Good morning. Good morning. So, we got to say the blessing, y'all. Wow. That's not cool. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. All right. Dear Heavenly Father, thank you for this breakfast, Lord. Thank you for what you're doing in my family's life. And thank you for sending all the beautiful people, Lord. All the angels that watch over us. I just want to give you the praise and glory for what you're doing and what you're going to do. And I just want to say that I love you. And remember, the sweet lady, her husband's having an operation this morning. It's a pretty serious one. Lord, bless the hands of the physicians. Lord, we want your will to be done, and we love you. Thank you. Amen. Look at him. I went a new route today. All this talk about this, all this talk, I had to have it. Had to have one. So this has egg, cheese, bacon, and sausage in it. Burrito. And hash brown. I had to change it up this morning. Where's the salsa? It's in it. They put it in it. It usually winds up down here in the bottom corner. So that's like that's the last few bites you get. It's loaded to the gills. Oh, love your voice. Thank you. Have you ever had a Mexican omelet? I have not, but I'd sure try it. Whoa, the coffee's good this morning. Oh, thank you. Need some salsa for that burrito. Hey, it's inside it. Mm. But you like, yeah, it could have extra. Mm. Good morning. That'd be 2 or 3 meals for me. Bless your heart. I hope this does the job for a little while. Your grandma's precious. Reminds me of my nana. Is in heaven now. Oh. Mm-hmm. I ain't never had that, Deborah. Never had that. Mm-hmm. From Dallas, Texas, we have to have our sauce. Mm-hmm. Good morning. Good to see all y'all. Jenny from Tennessee. Good morning. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Clay. Clara. Claire. That's. Mhm. Thank you. Mm-hmm. I haven't tried that. There's the salsa. I taste it now. It was in the bottom, just like I told you. I did not. Mm. It'd be like that sometime. I watched you mow the grass, weeds, rocks. It was all day adventure. I did. Well, Daisy and May, there's nothing wrong with grits and eggs. Mm. Knoxville, I heard that. Yeah, I didn't realize. I didn't realize all y'all was commenting go home because of the lightning. I didn't see none of that. I'm just gonna tell you it was mighty nice. Like I didn't mind cutting grass in the rain. What's going on, Matthew? Good morning. Mm. Ed, I'm not sure, brother. Yes, Cindy, I did get the septic tank in. Yes. Mm-hmm. Good to go. Did you? Mm-hmm. Mm. Are you getting full? Mm. No, I'm like wishing it wouldn't end. Now, full, full is what I got last night. Man, we wanted pizza, but like the place didn't have any. So, I mean, I was live when we went up there, and they didn't have any. So like we waited, and then we finished grass, and then we went to the Waffle House, and I ordered me a, a 2 egg breakfast platter, with everything, sausage, and do they now? D the heck you say? Um, I got a 2 egg breakfast and a patty melt with hash browns. And the waitress was like, "All right, I have it right out." I was like, "Wait, he's ordering too." Mm, homemade pizza. I heard that. Mm. I make a really good homemade pizza. You got to get the dough and spin it out. Rub it down. I brought a. And listen, you got to saute your onions and your bell pepper. Saute them in a separate pan. That's important because you know that's what makes it. And then I take my chicken breasts, cut them up, and I saute that in a pan. And then yes, and then I put my sauce on it. You know, put my sauce on it real good, and then I lay my chicken out on it, my sauteed chicken, and I put my peppers and mushrooms on it. I mean, pepper and onions on it, and put it in the oven. And it's like, has pretty good flavor, I'll tell you right now. That's what it was. Mm. Mm. Oh, wow. Mm. Sounds like pizza tonight. I don't know. I've been wanting some shrimp. I will. Yeah, when the house is done, I'll be cooking. So, yeah, Brian, she is. So who wants to go bowling with me? Mm-hmm. I already beat you. Mm-hmm. So if you seen Southern Ideas show yesterday, one of his topics was you should go bowling with Steven. Oh man. Oh, love my daddy. Oh, I done rebooted the computer. Oh, I had to wipe it though. Where's my mouse? Stay on Windows 10. Please get off. Thank you. There we back. Maybe not wipe the laptop. Yes, I rang it. Well, I can picture the pins flying. You better believe it. Just for the record, I don't know. I don't know. Um, I don't know how fast you can throw a 14-pound ball. But oh, got a new subscriber. Thank you so much. Kentucky chick. Thank you so much for subscribing. Wow. I forgot all about that. But anyway, you spent all day folding that bag just to wad it up. I really did. Oh yeah. Well, no, I have not, Linda. Like 180s, like 180s, my best I've ever done bowling. You get a lot of gutter balls. So my top speed is 32 miles an hour. Just to be honest, if you ever seen a ball hit the pins at 32 miles an hour, oh, they tell you the speed you throw the ball. That's like it's a contest. I'm telling you, like when you hit the pins, they flip out, come all the way back down to the lane, and spin around at your feet. Like you ever blew a bowling pin out of the hole and all the way back to you? Happens all the time. You just roll that baby down there at about 30 mile an hour and see what happens. I did it was it did it was, yeah, I mean he stretched it a little bit, but yeah. Man, she really is, ain't she? That's my sweet grandma right here. Oh, we have us a time now. Thank you, Rita. Thank you. What's going on? Well, I have bowled on leagues for years. Listen here now. She's a sweet lady. Yeah, I ain't never bowled on no league. I did buy a ball one time that you stick just the tips of your fingers in. You stick just the tip, but then the thumb goes all the way. And like got it. Like I mastered the fire of it. And then like you know what? I don't even know where that I paid like $180 something for that ball to like have it made, and I don't even know what happened to it. That ain't something you lose. That's just one of the things that I don't have anymore, and I don't know where it went. I didn't do nothing with it. I've bowled on leagues too, but I still hit the gutter. Oh man, you forgot about it. No, it was threw away. Somebody helped me out with it. I'm sorry, but I would never walk in there because you use your curling iron and throw it away. I would never do that. Buy an Extreme Mart or Kubota. Hey, mine seems to be doing all right now. But yeah, I heard that. Yeah, thank you. Hey, I can barely pick up a bowling ball. I'll tell you what. Blue Tim and I were on a league as well. It was fun. Do we need to go bowling? Like, I didn't know we had that much in common. Like, I will go. I will go. Like, it ain't nothing but me like putting two matching socks on, because right now they don't match. I don't think. For one thing, this one's on the inside out. See what this one look like. Oh, they match. Oh, yeah, this would be perfect socks for bowling. Man, I had a dream. No, it wasn't an angelic, long-haired woman riding a horse on the beach. I dreamed that I like woke up and the stove was like the burner on the stove was on, but it was like gas stove. So like the burner was just burning. And I'm like, what the heck? Who did that? You know, most time you either dream about being scared or it's exotic, but no, not me. I dreamed that the stove was burning. The burner was lit. I took that as a sign and I went on and peed, you know. Say you play with fire, you wet the bed. I didn't want to take no chances. Nobody wants to be 40 and wet the bed. I'm just saying. Yeah. I do love long tube socks. I don't. Lord, you ever said something and instantly wish you could have took it back? That just happened. It happens sometimes. Smells like dawn still. Sing the Soggy Bottom Boys. I can do that. Ball went backwards several times. Thing about when I bowl, like I'm definitely gonna show y'all. Y'all done talked me into it. We're gonna get Mystery Man to go and he gonna run the camera. Listen, when I bowl, you don't understand. Like, I do throw it like 32 mile an hour, 32.4 or something like that is like my best. But to throw it 30 miles an hour, you got to understand. Like, it's in the air. Yeah, it's like, it's about that high off the floor. Pretty much most of the way. It hits it hits the floor down there about, I don't know, 10, 12 feet from the pins. So it's airborne most of the way. And then about the time it hits, it's just like it's the greatest thing in my life. Like, I don't know why, but I get a thrill out of sending it. You know what I'm talking about? Send it. I have people watching. Like that other people around me stops what they doing and they like, watch this. I can't help it. Like we bowling. I want to talk about. And if you bowling and you don't hear it going, if you don't hear your thumb come out, you ain't doing it right. You got to hear that. Pitching a bowling ball. Oh, I'm telling you what, I like, especially if I can get them two fingers in it to that second knuckle right there. You want to talk about putting some stank on it. If I can ever find the perfect ball that I can get that much in there and then get that thumb in there, it's on. But the trick is the thumb. You want it, because, anyway, I ain't no professional bowler. I just know how to put some heat on it. I love it. They drill the holes for you. Yeah. Yeah, but when I go, I use the community balls now because I don't know what happened to my bowling ball. What? Do I even want to know what Bearded Granny thinks funny? Listen, my daddy was a professional bowler. He had 300 rings. 300 is a strike every time. I know. Gracious. Carla, can you please ask for prayers only? Just found out I have a 2.6 mass on my colon. Wow. Carla, yes, we will, girl. I'll make sure I give Mama a message too. Yes, we'll pray right now. Dear Heavenly Father, we come to you in a time of need right now. Sweet Carla, Lord, she's dealing with something right now. You know the need. Lord, we want you to give her peace, and we want good results. We want a good biopsy, and we want this to be removed, Lord. She had lots of life left. We just want to give you the praise and glory for what you're doing. Bless the physician's hands, Lord. We your children, we know you know what's going to happen before we do. We just want to praise you right now for what you're going to do for this young lady and her family, and we love you. Amen. Listen, the big man knows it's been handled. won't always understand why stuff happens. We don't always understand why stuff happens. That's always above our pay grade, you know. But I mean, good things. He's the ultimate healer. Yes, yes. So, you know, good things do come out of situations like this. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. So you can be saved. Your relatives can be saved. You can be a witness. You can be a testimony. Like, you know, we all go through stuff. Try to stay positive. Um, you know, and you never know what a come it is. It can be healed. Um, you know, it's unlimited of what can happen. Unlimited. That's the beauty of serving our God. Yeah, it's limitless, you know. Mm. Thought he was a roofer. Yeah, I still have all my teeth. I was a roofer. And, you know, I hung it up. I decided I want to make videos instead. This, I ain't got to worry about falling off nothing. Okay? I don't have to risk my life for $300. I don't get to wear my knees and ankles and back out. I heard that. Mm. So it's kind of interesting. It looks like the stocks are doing good today. I mean, all I get is notifications, but they keep popping up. So the first 30 minutes of the morning, everything was down, 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 down. Now, what's popping up says up, 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 up. So there you go. And then when most of the time when one does good, they all do good. They all connected. Shares are up 2%. Wow, there you go. Under the sea. Wait, that's the Little Mermaid, ain't it? I've been MIA for a while. How's the house coming along? It's good. Good. Can't complain. Can't complain. Look, there's Sweet Dawn again. Won't know how Grandma is. She's great. Great. There you go. That's all it needs. How's it going, bruh? Doing really well. Thank you for asking. Wow, $900 for a cat to be fixed because of complications. Mm. Mm. Keith Bachelor, yeah, look, I don't know, but my spider senses are tingling. You ain't greasy, bud, are you? I don't know why, but I get this little feeling. Keith, like, used to work for my daddy and me. Oh, you're not greasy, bud? Oh, okay. Oh, well, I tried. This guy goes by Keith sometime, and he always wears jogging breeches. Bless his heart. Some people can wear jogging breeches. But like we was always sweating and it was hot. And like it was always hot, and he had this. He like anyway. That's how he got the nickname Greasy Butt. That was his nickname. My longest run was 30 miles. I hear you. I hear you. I ran 20 one time for the Save a Life walk, 20 miles. Jogging breeches, sweatpants in the north. If you see me running, stop and pick me up. I can't even run 1 mile. Listen, you can. It's all uphill. Listen. You gotta. Man, I don't know. I'm country. Don't feel alone, I can't either, but that's okay. Look, we all have hidden talents, okay? So, some of us can cook, some of us can run, some of us can clearly bowl. You know, Keith, look, I don't know what you did, but you done got Leanne's attention. You better straighten it up. She don't be playing. I have to call her off sometimes, but you done earn her attention. I can sleep good sometimes. That's my only talent. If it was a competition, what she's saying is she'd win. Oh man. Hi from Uvalde, Texas. I like your cup. Well, thank you. Yeah, I don't even know where I got it from. I ain't real sure. I sing my talent. The heck you say? The heck you say? Man, I'm telling you. I was like, I don't know how many years ago it was, but I was like at a singing thing, and there was a long, dirty, blonde-haired woman in there. She could sing. When I tell you she could sing, when she sang, maybe you didn't smile, but I did. My talent is nice and making friends. See? Look. Listen. I'm telling you. Listen. Long hair. I was like, man, that girl could sing. I was like, woo. I was like, we need to sing a duet, you know? We did. She was like, we were supposed to like, I don't know. We were supposed to like go out on a date afterwards, sometime or another. Well, couldn't find out that the singing girl, what the heck is that? The singing girl wind up having a boyfriend. What does the fox say? It says who lives in a pineapple under the sea. So yeah, when I found out she was like, no, I didn't sing the blues. No, I wasn't in love. No, I just met her one time. Maybe twice. But no. When it come time to like actually go out and go eat dinner, she curl her hair and stuff. Yeah, she wound up having a boyfriend. I was like, yeah, what the heck, you know? I seen some of your many talents. Singing, cooking, taking care of grandma, working hard, praising God. Listen now. Thank you, that's very sweet. Stephen was like a hot blonde at the microphone. Whatever. Y'all know, let me just rephrase that. Some of y'all know so much, don't you? Y'all just know so much. I was a little much. I take my daily dose of honey, keeps me sweet. How's everyone doing? Hey, we great. I mean, I can't speak for everybody, but with all those talents, any woman should be happy to go out with you, ditch the boyfriend. What? I had no idea what that says. I mean, I read it, but like, your face showed overdose. I'm telling you, that was like, there was so much I chewed it a little bit. If you're just tuning in, I have a buddy that I went to school with that is a beekeeper. Speaking of, if you ain't never seen that movie Beekeeper, you can go on and write it down and watch it. Thank me later. Man, that was good. You know? You have a beautiful smile. Thank you. Listen here now. I went to school with a beekeeper guy. And he's on my Snap, and I see him suited up all the time, like messing with bees. And I don't even want to know what that was. And I messaged him last night. Where you get your honey? Like I bought it the local bank. No, wait a minute, not the bank. The post office in town where my box is. They sell it. And a guy that my mom and daddy went to school with, they do this honey. Try that in a small town. See how far you make it now. So my mom and daddy went to school with this man. And I went to school with the guy that's the beekeeper. Like I see him on his Snap, like suited up, and he's messing with bees all the time. So I messaged him. He lives 7 or 8 miles from here, but I said, hey man, my grandmother's got some bees in her yard. Like I said, do you tend to your own bees, or do you like check other people's bees out? He's like, man. He's like, let me get off. He said, I get off at work at 3 o'clock. He drives an hour to work. You know what the first sign of you got a good job is? For one thing, you drive an hour one way to get there. I mean, that's winning. You know? Can't make that up. But he said, alright, Blue, we'll see you. He said when he gets off work, he'll bring his suit and he'll come see about it. He's like, you sure it ain't Yellow Jackets? I'm like, look. No, these was short and fat. He's like, yeah, that sounded like a bee. I said, I done been tore up from the flow up by Yellow Jackets. Like, most of the time, if you're close enough to see Yellow Jackets, they already got you. And he said, that's what he said about them. They're aggressive. He said, but don't worry. He said, bees or Yellow Jackets, I can get them. He said, but I really hope it's honeybees because I want them. He does honey too. He does honey too. Like he has boxes that he relocates bees and anyway, whatever. Yeah, that kind of thing. I'd rather get bit by a honeybee. I'm telling you. Bees are good for flowers, yeah. Well, these was like swarming at the hole. Like, at any given time, you could see 100 in there, just steady going inside. Steady, just. And I was on the ride lawnmower, and I'm talking about, man, if I hadn't seen that hole in the. You know what? I seen the bees. I seen the bees flying. And then I seen the hole. 2 holes. That was 7, 8 years ago when I ran over that Yellow Jacket nest with a push mower. By the time I got stung the first time, like, right here somewhere. By the time I got stung the first time and I realized what happened, because when I got stung, I slapped it. Do you ever slap yourself? I'd do it in a minute. Like, it ain't just another day. Like, when I slapped it, I seen just hundreds and hundreds of bees in there. Yellow Jackets. And I looked down and I had 200-300 on my pants and my shirt. And that's when it commenced. You want to talk about slapping, rubbing, jumping. I'm talking about I was getting tore up. I'm talking about I was getting tore up. Like, I definitely ain't allergic. Cause I think I wind up having 18 stings. Boy, like, I'm telling you now. It was rough. They was a line from there all the way around the clothes. Like, I went inside, I don't know why, but I wanted to get inside. Shut the door. I was standing in my bathroom in there with nothing but socks on, still slapping them off me. I'm like, this is rough. Yeah, I fixed them up though. I fixed them up. Like, it took me 2 times to get them. I went back out there and got the lawnmower at night. Put a full tank of gas in it. I put a zip tie on the handle. You know, it's that lawnmower that you hold that bar back. I put a zip tie on it. The next morning, I went out there and crunk it up. Parked it right over that hole, and I ran like a champ. I let that lawnmower set over them two holes until that push mower run out of gas. And you know what? I thought I had them. I thought that was like surely the best thing you could possibly do your whole entire life. Yeah. No. No. I guess they knew. Like they knew what was happening. When I went out there, they was hundreds and hundreds on the mower, like on the push mower, like on it, on the motor, on the bars, on the rails. I was like, what the heck? They fooled you. They did. I just knew that the lawnmower would get them. I mean, you know, I can tell you this. It dug the dirt. I don't know if you ever let a lawnmower sit in one spot until it run out of gas, but it dug a hole that deep where the blades were. What I'm saying is it sucked the dirt out, and it built its own little dirt pile over here out the chute of the mower. And there was a perfect round hole about that deep in the ground. I was like, I ain't never seen that before, but I did it. So, you got to ask me, how did I do it? Because you got to understand, I got youngins. Like, I can't risk them being in my yard and I have youngins. Like, that was priority. Like, that was priority. So, I started, like, hey, how you doing? So, I started, like, looking it up. What do you do? What do you do if you have yellow jackets? And that's when I learned 2 holes. Don't do anything until you locate both holes. Wow. That ain't cool. So I took the screen off of my house. I had, you know, everybody's got screens unless you're in the country and you took them out of the windows like I did. But I took a screen and I laid it over one hole and I put some block around it, like brick. And then I took another screen out of another window and I put it over the other hole and I laid a couple blocks around it. Well, once you get the screen over the hole, you good. Like, oh, they definitely trying to come out. But what I did is I took some Dawn, squirted it in the hole, and I took the water hose and stuck in it. And all you got to do is wait on the bubbles to come out of the hole. You're good to go. And I stuck it in the other side. I waited till like the bubbles come out of the hole. Good to go. Instant. Don't do it. Wow. Yeah, if you got a wasp nest, oh yeah, trust me. If you got a wasp nest, I don't care if it's this big. You got a wasp nest, take you some Dawn, put it in a cup, put some water in it, like foam it up, and just throw it on it. I'm talking about they don't sell nothing that works any better. Yeah. Yeah, I bet it is. What is the plastic stuff you put under the floor first? of my house, like my crawl space, that's a moisture. I don't know what you're talking about, but it's a moisture barrier that I put under my house to keep moisture from under the bottom of my house. Keeps the moisture out. Is that what you're talking about? If you've seen a huge nest over your patio, hey, I'm telling you, girl. Hey, listen. Don't use all knockoff. Don't use cheap. Don't use gain. Don't use value brand. You gotta have. You gotta have this. And you just pour some in a cup, like a solo cup. Like stir it up a little bit like that right there. And you slang it on it. They won't even fly. It takes about 5 seconds. They don't fly. They don't fly when that hits them. I had to keep a bottle of that in my truck when I roofed houses. You don't want to be on a 2-story roof and you bump into a nest by a chimney. Oh no, I kept that in my truck. You throw that on it, they'll fall straight off the nest. Done. 5 seconds. I don't even know how it works that good, but it really does. They won't come after me because it was a large nest covered with them. Yeah, I don't know like how old you are, like how good a shape you in, so you might need to let somebody else do it. I don't want to risk you like getting out there and getting stung and can't get away. That's what I worry about Grandma. Even though Grandma can run like Herschel Walker, I don't want to chance her getting into them because it's so far away from the house. Like, I just don't want to risk it. And you probably don't need to risk it either. But I've had all kind of wall spray, like, roofing. You have to have that stuff. There's wasp nests in every house, in the boxing, in the siding, in the soffit, everywhere you look, wasp nests everywhere. If you got any kind of gable on your roof that comes off, look up in the corner of that gable. They wasp nest every time, never fails. We have lots really bad this year. How do you get rid of them? Hey, mix you up some Dawn. They can't breathe. They can't breathe when Dawn hits them. Yeah, I never seen nothing work that fast. Bearded Granny, I seen that. I seen what you said. I'm telling you, girl. If they in the ground, they ain't honeybees. Well, that's kind of what I thought, but they look like honeybees. You know what? Grandma, I think's got a wasp nest. I'll show y'all on her live. I'll don them. Oh my God, how you late again? I'm late again. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, Grandma's live. What the heck was that? That was the worst sounding exhaust I've ever heard in my entire life. Did y'all hear it? Grandma will be live tomorrow at 10 o'clock. Yeah. Don't test the don't test the don't test the don't test out the theory of nighttime. Yeah. So that's why I contacted this my buddy of mine that's gonna come this evening. I'll go live whenever he gets here, and I'll show y'all. But he, hey, he he captures them. Like he'll actually set up a box, and he'll set up some sticks, and if it is honeybees, um, they'll go to that box. I mean, he knows how to do it. It's a lot to do with the queen, but I don't know. That's why I'm not a beekeeper. He's a beekeeper. But if it's honeybees, he's gonna get them and take them with him and give them a new home. But if it's yellow jackets, it's like do not pass go, do not collect $200. Like end of the road. What we need is Bearded Granny to come over here and inspect the whole forest and let us know what we're dealing with. $13 subscribers now. Woo! 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 Tell you what, the ones I'm out yet. What we need is some biscuit and gravy. Ain't it though? Daisy little May, ain't it though? Yeah. Wow, I'm a star. Thank you. I gotta reset my goals. Look, let me reset a goal and I'll make it a simple one. Let's complete a goal. I don't think we've completed the goal in 2 videos. Edit it, redo. Let's do let's do a rose. Yeah, and let's do this. I think it's important to complete a goal with every video. There's a good goal for y'all. A short one. Thank y'all. I really do. I think it's like I think getting shares helps. The likes up here definitely matter. And if you complete goals, it's like there's a checkoff list to move you up. And y'all are beautiful at helping with that. I hate being the boss and having next to no staff. Bearded Granny said, if I see bees coming out the ground, I don't get up close and personal. I just assume yellow jackets. But Bearded Granny, we need a tough country girl to tell us what we're dealing with. What was this? Wow, 50%. Y'all doing good. Thank y'all. Um, I was a beekeeper for years. The worst experience when the queen left the nest, went to apple tree, and it was an entire 4-foot live column of bees on a branch. Took 4 hours to get them back in the hive. That has happened here at our house before. The bees come out in one of our trees in the yard, and it was a bee ball. And they hung down, and what it was is it was just bee. Oh, thank y'all so much. We made a goal today. It was a bee ball, and they was just all connected to one another. It was just all together, and it made one huge ball on the limb. That happened here in our yard. I ain't never had too much fun. Too much fun. What's that mean? Listen. Okay, Don. Set another goal. Y'all did good. Y'all have spicy bees there. Excuse me. Let me see. What I like about this is it tells me who gave. I'm finna tell y'all. So, Dawn, Missy, Marcella Jean, Carla, Linda. Thank you so much. You know, when you give like that, when you do give, it ranks you. And I ain't saying you got to. I'm just saying that it keeps. What is that? An enchanted guitar? I've never seen that. I've seen it, but I didn't. It must be new. All right, there's another small one. But see, if you're looking at chat, it tells you the score. Like Dawn right there, she is a 24. On the heart, she's category 3, and she's a sub. That's pretty good right there. Leanne, 24. She's category 3 heart. 29, Missy. She is a diamond. 29 diamond. I don't know how it just knows. The lady's getting her done. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Wow, how about that? Thank y'all. Oh, look at Nab Daddy coming in. Thank you, brother. And me. There you go. Feels good to be loved, don't it, brother? Even if it is from the other side of the world. I can tell you this. Oh, thank you for the heart puffs. Y'all doing great. No, y'all blistered the fire out of that. 50% met. Yes. Thank you. Y'all give Anthony some love. Thank you, brother. Thank you. I see you like loving on grandma, and thank you. You're a great friend, brother. Yeah, spicy bees the one that be causing the hurt. Bringing the hurt's what it's called. Bring the hurt. Oh yeah, I agree. Oh yeah, that's fine. You do great. What's going on, Taylor? She joined. Good morning. I got this. I'll be on soft and sweet. You'll be my strong and steady. Yeah, my glass of wine. I'll be a shot on whiskey. You'll be my sugar baby. I'll be your sweet iced tea. Thank y'all. Stephen, we are all family because God is our Father. Amen. Yes. If you haven't yet, please tap the like button, give a thumbs up, subscribe. Thank you in advance. Even though you said unsubscribe if you can. Thanks in advance. Oh, wow. Thank y'all. Yes, yes, yes. That's funny to me. Yeah, subscribe. Yeah, thank you. I'm in look at the wild rose in there. What's going on? That's my looks like wrapped in bacon. Kentucky hands. Like, what's funny about you? Kentucky chillin'. It's a white lady picture, but a black lady clapping hands. I love it. Like, that's the kind of stuff I do. Got to keep them wondering, especially when I go to the drive-thru and order food. Them people, I have changed their life. They no longer trust anyone that comes through the drive-thru after me. I make a point. Y'all see me do a little bit of it live, but you'll have no idea when the camera's off. Good morning from the bluegrass state of Kentucky. What's going on, Tanya? Yeah. You know what? I gotta spend a little money today. God, I hate that. You know, it ain't never fun. Please tap the screen and share the live. Ooh, 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 ooh. You know what I'm saying? Please do that every time you take us to the drive-thru. Oh, man. Hey, Tanya, grandma's good. She's special, ain't she now? Yeah, yeah. She's good, she's good. Thank you for asking. Man, I got to go. Hey, if you're watching right here, I've shared it 6 times. Oh, you did good, girl. You did good. It's important to look over at your woman sometime and say, baby, you did good. Thank me later. Let's see. When you reckon he's coming for the bees? Are you going to film it? I am going to film it. He told me he gets off at 3 o'clock. It takes him about an hour to get to town. He's going to call me. So he's going to call me when he gets to town. And I'm going to do a live. He's going to suit up. He's going to see what we're dealing with. There's 2 things going to happen. He's either going to capture them and take them with him, or he's going to terminate them. It's according to what they are, but that's what he does on the side. So, you know, we love animals, but like nobody loves animals as much as we do. But you can't have, if they are the bad kind, you know, they have to be dealt with. I don't, man, I wouldn't risk my grandmother getting into that for nothing. Nothing. Everybody's like, he just wants the deed to her house. He just wants that land. Actually, I just want my grandma. Uh, you know what I'm saying? I don't want nothing to happen to her. You know, so that's what I want. So the people that think that, shame on you. Anyhow, yeah, I love my grandmother, and I don't want nothing happening to her. You know, you working? I'm telling you what, they ain't nothing. Nope. Listen, that's horrible people that think like that. Yeah, man, what's the heck sells there? Some people, you know. Yeah, I ain't exactly. I'm not even first in line anyhow. I don't know. I guess when people like misery loves company, you know. So like, uh, I did, Anthony. You should do an ancestry DNA live stream. I did. I found out I was 1/4 black. I got to ask Grandma about it. Um, Grandma should know. It'd be a good topic to bring up tomorrow in her life. It's clearly on my dad's side. Um, Clearly from my dad's side of the family, not my mom's, but uh, my mama's daddy had little hands. Um, like I got a diamond ring that when he passed away, I got his diamond ring that he wore. Mama gave it to me, and I'm part Indian. I heard that. uh, Listen, there goes bearded granny laughing again. Like his ring, it stops about right here on my pinky. Like he didn't wear it on his pinky, but I'm saying like them genetics was passed down from my father. Wow. Lula bug, yeah, that's true. Y'all a mess now. I have African American relatives too. Uh, who knew? Wow, Belinda, my mom just passed away this year in May. Hate to hear that. Wow. I took care of my mom for almost 20 years. When she passed, my brothers and sisters wanted their money. Man, that is so sad. That happened to my mom. So sad. First of all, whoever takes care of somebody that can take care of somebody bedridden and wheelchair bound, I assure you, they're not doing it for the money. Like, that's so terrible. Lord, we need to pray for like our nation and our leaders and terrible, terrible. Money don't matter. The more you make, the more you spend. That's the case most of the time. Oh great Granny Jones. How about that? There's no greedy people in family. I was thinking heaven is what I was thinking when I read your comment.
I'm not sure I understand.
There's no greedy people in heaven.
I'm not sure I understand.
Please, for the love of tiny people, shh. I would rather be poor and happy than rich and miserable. Listen, if I ever get rich, okay, if I ever get rich, I'm going to show you a blessed, happy person. We may be live from my boat. My watch was talking about, yeah, it was. Like, I'm going to prove to you that can exist. Just getting back from the bank to pay my bills. Man, ain't that something? That's okay. That's okay. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you camping, okay, listen, just hear me out. If you camping by the lake, you fix breakfast, grits, bacon, eggs, sausage. You eat breakfast, clean up, walk out of your camper, walk 40 feet, step onto your boat, back out into the lake, and you go fishing. You gotta have a top on your boat. You gotta love it. If that don't make you happy, well, I guess we can DoorDash you some corn dogs. But I'm telling you, man, that's the life. I just had my grits and eggs. Woo! Oh, I'm talking about. Yes. I'm just saying, camping in a tent, yeah, that's good as long as it ain't July. I've camped. I've camped where I periodically had to go get in the water. Like, something about being outdoors in nature is great, especially when you're with somebody you care about. My hot tub is making me happy right now. You know, it's the little things in life. Oh my TikTok, please. What? It's raining. Again? I gotta get my shoes on. Cool weather camping is fun, makes the food taste better. It shows. My pontoon boat has a 24-foot bikini top. Oh, I thought on the pontoon the bikini top was optional. I was raised on a farm, so I know how good it is to get out and fish, hunt, and camp. Man, tell me about it. Yay! It's like I'm getting excited just talking about it, you know? A bimini, not bikini. Yeah, I know what a bimini top is, Texas girl. Texas born, my bad. You need a thermocell, girl. I'll be your soft and sweet. You be my strong and steady. I'll be your glass of wine. You be my shot of whiskey, you be my sugar baby. I be your sweet iced tea. I'll be your honey bee, honey bee. So this is my hunting bag. I haven't hunted in 2 years. Let me show you what's in my bag. I don't even remember, but I know if I hunt, I gotta have this. Gotta have a carabiner on it. Gotta hang it from somewhere where you don't have to hold it. Gotta have an active scrape. You gotta have 69 dough in rut. Gotta have a lighter. You have to have a thermocell pads. This is keeps the mosquitoes away. That, my friends, is why you have a backup lighter. That's pellets. I ain't real sure what that's do. Oh, I remember why that's in there. Oh, Nelly! Yay! Oh, sweet tiny Jesus. Infrared. Woo! Oh, let me zoom that in for y'all. Zoom. I don't know if y'all can see this, but I took this picture. Look at that Mac Daddy Mama Jamma. Hold on a minute, I'm trying to get it clear. Listen, it's very, 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 if you hunt, very important to get there. Like, you need to be there an hour before daylight. This is what people don't realize. This is a tool. This is one of the reasons why I'm so successful when I do go after something. The last deer I hunted took me 20. That's the deer. The last deer I hunted, it took me 29 consecutive days. And when I say days, it took me. That's 29 days I was only out of the stand, maybe an hour and a half. I sat daylight to dark for 29 days. I achieved my goal. That's the last deer I hunted. Like, this is the key. They come through early. They come through after dark. It's only them being in heat is what makes them walk during the daylight. So, like when I walk to my stand in the dark, like I get up in it quiet, I sit down, and I pull these out, and I look, and I scan, and there's deer everywhere. And then like, just as sure as it starts getting daylight, they ease into the woods, and like they there. They just know not to stand out there in the daytime. And then, but what I really use this for the most is like in the evenings. Like, first of all, you don't want to get out of the stand at dusk dark. Anyway, you don't want to be walking on the ground during deer season. You wait till it's dark. You do not want to risk walking out and somebody blasting you, talking about, I got a 9 point. Like, trust me, stay to dark. It's stay to dark. And you know, I've had to stay in the deer stand 3 hours after dark before because of that deer. Like, they come out. They come out when they know you can't see them, and I watch them with this. And I don't get out of my deer stand until a deer this caliber is gone. Like, until I see them walk off, get in the woods. They hear you. They still hear you, but they don't know what you are unless they smell you. But that's why you use this stuff, cover. But I seen this deer 30 times before it actually come out in the daytime.
There's nothing scheduled today.
You getting on my nerves right now. Thermocell, gotta have it. This right here, got a screw-in gas cartridge. It's got a switch. I hear the fuel. It ain't lighting though. Oh, I think it is lit. See the end of it? See it red? Usually when I click it, I hear it go like lighting something. But what this does is this pad right here has, this is the pads. But you put these pads in this and you turn this on and it like smokes. It heats up and smokes. They won't nothing come around this. They will, these are high now. But if you're sitting in the woods, you can't be moving. And if you ever been in the swamp, you get bombarded by mosquitoes. And you can't be moving when you got 17 deer out in front of you. Got to have this. Voodoo. Spray that on your boots when you're walking in. Camera. That's the camera holder. Gotta have a good set of binoculars. This is so you can see how many points it's got. What was that? Yeah. Alright. Gotta have them. Oh, this is the one call does it all. This is the buck, doe, and fawn. Buck, doe, bone. Snort, wheeze. A buck makes that sound when he's mad. I don't know, like God has a sense of humor, don't he? So these are wicks. Y'all know what a wick is. You take this and you dip it down in this active scrape and you hang it from a string on a limb, or you put it on a limb. You have to do it with gloves. If you get this on you, you're done. I don't care what you put on your hands. You ain't getting this scent off. It goes in you like... It don't come off, trust me. The King, the Estrus Bleat. This one ain't no good no more. It happens. Yep, no good no more. Well, that's pretty much it. The bag of tricks. Nope, my husband had a bottle of that mess break one time. Lord, it was awful. Yeah, I know about that. About it. Yeah. Mm-hmm. My air ain't coming on. I feel sweat building. Did y'all see me sweating when I was singing yesterday? I ended the video and I sung a couple songs. Your hands are funny to me. I can't help it. It's just funny. I sung a couple songs and man, I was sweating so bad. There was sweat dripping off my elbows. And when I sung 3-4 songs, I think. But when I got done, I had puddles that big on each side of me where I sweated. Yes, sir. And I felt the Holy Spirit. Did you now? I was like sweating profusely. It was rough. But, I felt the anointing. Man, praise the Lord that like elbow sweat. Yeah. Praise the Lord to still get that feeling. If you don't feel the anointing, if you don't feel it come over your body, like I don't know, it's a wonderful feeling, and to feel that feeling, and I can't explain it, but what a wonderful feeling. Look here, I got to go, y'all. I got to swap to my other channel. Y'all don't go anywhere. I'm gonna stay live with y'all here. If you want to jump over to the TT Network, because I leave them live while I'm setting up and changing. So if you want to jump over until I get this one back going, you can. Thank y'all for the thumbs ups, the shares. Y'all are beautiful. Thank y'all. And I had it the other night before I slept. Wow, man, what a feeling, you know. So I'm on Coffee with Stephen Hodges right now. Let me show y'all. Let's talk about me. Let's talk about mine. Let's talk about number one on me. What I want, what I do, what I see. Hold on a second. All right, so this is the channel I'm on right now. Coffee with Stephen Hodges. You know what? And when I was picking out this banner, I had Hawaiian theme. I had palm trees. I had the ocean. I picked the lake out. I picked the sunset out. But what fit me the most? Like eyes, eyes. Y'all want to see, don't you? Hold on a second. All right. So this is my channel that I go live and we have coffee. That's what we on right now. I have 3,000.21K subscribers. I have 450 what? 459 videos. Are you serious? Wow. Wow. So my lives basically consist of breakfast, coffee, beach when we go on vacation. Oh, that was live from the beach. That was fun. Sunsets, corn, my little man. Oh, there's the menu. Breakfast. What? Look, we be doing crazy stuff. Look at us. If you got to think about it, if you have to do a thumbnail every single time you make a video, look at that big old fish he caught right here. Whoa, man. The goat. Oh, there's a chicken. Oh, there's Jesus. Man, look at that. Ain't that pretty? Woo. Oh, there was the creamer. Man, I don't know when that was, but I was wearing a jacket. I ain't never needed a jacket in my entire life. Wow, if you knew and you planning on watching all these, well, I was sleepy right there. Look at that. I was sleepy as a champ. Lord. Anyhow, this is the channel we on right now, Coffee with Stephen Hodges. But go right here to switch accounts. Go to view my channel. So this is my Stephen Hodges. This is what I'm fitting to switch over to. These are the birdhouses that I've built and made and painted and stained and burned. And man, I've done about everything you can think of with them, for them. Why we love Stephen. Oh, wow, Cowboy James. So this is Polly Creek Plantation. This is where everything was done. New deck ready for my dream home. Well drilling. This is when the well was put in. bracing the ceiling inside. This is stick building rafters. Boy, I remember that day. That was a sweaty day. This is when code enforcement come up and like stop me. Oh, that's my car right there. Woo! Like, you. Oh, Black Betty, bam, down. Oh, Black Betty, bam. That thing going wild. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Look at this wheelchair ramp that I built. 16-minute video. You can go watch that. Let's see. Live. So this is Polly. Ooh, this is when I was at the races. This is when I got the picture right here, just hodging around. Oh, there was the races again. There's the drive-in entrance to the house. This is me and him silly. Me and him do the most awkward. Me and him has this thing where we do the most awkward thumbnails we can think of. Oh, that's fishing. Look at that. Fishing with my girl. If you ain't watched that, we caught some monster fish right here. Fixing the boat. Finding the problem. Oh, when you find the big fish biting. Woo! Yes, ma'am. You are welcome. Look at us. Can't keep a good man down. I think we sunk the we sunk the boat right here. Well, I say we sunk the boat. We didn't actually do nothing. It just happened. Man, me and him fish like a champ. And then the motor messed up. Oh, this is getting power at Polly Creek Plantation. This is when I got the power done. Oh, this is like, oh, look out now. I ain't know I did that with my shirt off. Easy, Tiger. Listen, this is electrical day right here. Look, when you're on vacation, it's different, okay? Oh, we ate at melon mushroom. Let's order whatever. That was a pretty good day right there. This is my garden. This is the best my garden looked. This is the day I bought it, and it's all in the trays. Oh man. Let's see. Me and him's always making funny. So this is when I got my tires for my buggy, my Ranger. Let's do some bearded guy stuff. Lord help me. This is can my granddad's running partner come through. This is when I went and looked at the truck that I have. I test drove it. That's the one I wind up buying. Look at Jesus. Look. Man, ain't that a powerful message? Polly Creek Plantation Drive. That's the day that I planted 43 azaleas. Some things you just don't forget. Oh, can't believe the eclipse is happening now. I did a video on it. Can't tell me nothing. Oh, more of not building. This is when me being a mechanic comes in. You know, I work on stuff all the time. Oh wow. I forgot this is when I put the fence up. Oh, this is the caladiums that I planted that's coming up real good right now in the driveway. Had no idea. Look at that. Bam. The Corvette. Ooh, boy, that's that thing right here. Like, it'll do it for you. Let's see. Happy Valentine's Day with Hodges. I don't know what we did right there, but you see that pink shirt? We done something. Oh, I won't. That's gravel. I won't forget that day. I shoveled that with a shovel. Let's see. Oh, This is plum seeds. I planted these. I'm still waiting on these to come up. I planted 18 plum trees. What's not to do live? What not to do live? Oh, I don't know. I don't even know. I don't even remember what that is. Oh, this is when I done the vertical siding on my house. I ain't never done it. Never done it, but I just went live doing it. Wow, look at this now. Soffit insulation. I did that. Board and batten installed live on my forever home. So man, what an awesome collection I got. Oh, this is when I was putting a tongue and groove under the porch. Splitting firewood for my new house. Oh, yeah. If you ain't never seen me and Austin split firewood, you might want to go back and watch that. And we was having a contest. Oh. Ooh. New 30-year roof. Live. Fast hands. If you ain't never seen a professional roofer, go watch this. Like, I'm good at what I do. Like, I'm talking about make it happen. Like you ain't never seen. Roof prep on my home. So that's when I was that's when I dried it in. I put the layman on it. Man, look how far I've came. We've came. This is when the shingles was delivered. Wow, look at my Christmas tree. That's like that I still have this amazing. This is when I went the life of a Hodges. This is like when I was beside the road at Walmart and had to replace my whole front end. I was like, let me just make $5 while I'm doing this. So this is building my house alone, roof work today. So decking was involved. Oh wow, building steps for my home. So this is when I built the steps going up to the house. Fascia boards for my home. This is when I put the fascia boards on it. Man, look how much work we've done. Wow. So much work has been done. Oh, ribeye my way. Whoa, son. Oh, is he cooking? Not only is he cooking, but he's in a purple shirt. You better watch out now. Oh man, this is when the house didn't even have a porch yet. It had a porch, but it didn't have a roof. So I built all that live. Rafters, ceiling, joist work from a porch, and then decking on the porch of my home. Wow, look at that. Man, I'm telling you what. Give me a Pepsi Cola, a pretty woman, and a spinning rod, and some stink bait. You'd be wondering where I'm at. Oh, so can this be done safe? Oh, that's when I went and tarped the roof. I had to I think I bought a 60 by 80 tarp and had to put it on the house because that's when it was raining a lot, and I got up there and done that in the rain. Yeah, it was pretty interesting. Building a porch. So this is when the porches were being built. There's my daddy. Look at that. Building knee walls on Polly Creek. So this is on the inside when I built these knee walls right here. That holds the ceiling joist to the rafters. Digging a well for my dream home. So this was a well video. I rented a post hole auger for the porch. Oh man, that thing was rough. I remember that. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I remember like this was yesterday. Do not ever drink a whole gallon of orange juice when you live. When I was working. I don't know, I wanted orange juice. And I'm telling you right now, I drank that whole gallon and I was burnt. Oh my God. I think I had to go to the wood line at least 3 times. Building beams. Oh, this is when my daddy had to quit watching. My daddy, this is before the house even had rafters. Last window before the roof. This was putting windows in. The importance of locking walls. That keeps your walls together. Flooring for my house. That was going and getting it. Let's see. Dirt work. Plastic down from my house. That was the under. Wow, look at this video. Oh my goodness. This was when the blocks were done. There is no house there whatsoever. Wow. Oh my goodness. No house whatsoever. That is amazing. Just when you think anchor bolts at Polly Creek Plantation. I had to put the anchor bolts in. Oh, if nobody knows what Brian and Sherry look like, there they are. They come and fish. They come down. Took them fishing. Wow. So this is when the blocks, so this is the block work that was done on the house. This is the 8 hours and 38 minutes. Wow. So this is the concrete that came in. That's when the pour. And this was the day after the pour of the footers. Is the block masons going to show? Yep, they did. They showed up, did a good job. This was when Hollywood and Cool Hand Luke shot grade on the footer, dug the footer. Holly Creek Plantation Critters. Fixing this truck. Man, I have done so much work to that truck. This is when I dug the footer by shovel. I dug it. I really did dig it by shovel. And then come to find out, yeah. Had to cover all that back in. This is when I bought my deer feeder. Man. Ooh. Don't think I don't think about it. Don't think I don't have regrets. Don't think it don't get to me. This is when I built a plexiglass feeder that the birds could see the seeds in, and it had a roof, and the seeds fell out in the bottom, and they loved it. Don't think I don't have regrets. Alright, bulldozer. That's when the bulldozing work was done on the house. Man, look at what all we've done. There's a big old pine tree that got took out. Oh, whose land is it anyway? Listen, that's the hammock it all started in. We laid in that hammock and figured it out. Hollywood at it. This is when Hollywood was clearing out the land for me. What a great guy. Guess who drove to Georgia? That's the clear sign somebody was getting the heck out of Dodge. I mean, I think that's Blue right there. Blue, is that you? Oh, man. Mother's Day gift from my mom. Aw. This is me and Big Daddy Hodge on the river. Man, I miss that blue hat. I don't even know where that hat went. Oh, this is me and little man at the beach. Oh, this is when Hollywood brought dirt. Man, he's helped me out a lot. And so has Cool Hand Luke. They helped me out a lot doing the dirt work, the bulldozer work, the foundation. But they really did a lot to help me out. You know, this was a Harley rake. Wow, this is when I made a project, flower project. That was pretty cool. This is when I was building my chicken pens. Wow. Was that really a year ago? There's Dewey and Louie. Look, Dewey and Louie. Aww. Oh, built something for my daddy live. I built this barn right here. Y'all see it? Man, this is what I did, like at the beginning. This is what I did before I started building my house. I built these projects live right here. You can go watch me paint. I build them and paint them in one video. Let's see. So this is the lilies that Sybil Savage sent me right here. Wow, look how little they were. And I mean, they are massive now. They at the top of the porch rail. So this is Dewey and Louie's little babies. Oh my goodness, look. Oh, I forgot they was that little. Wow. Oh, look at the rabbit nest box I built. Projects I built. That's when I cleaned the spring out and I had to jump in. That was like March. Like it was colder than a mountain jammer. Oh, look. Log cabins. I gave them log cabins away like every one I ever made. Oh, projects. Painting in the rain. Look at all them projects right there. Man, you know, I miss building and another mile of memory, another thing, another day the same. Trouble. This is when the rear end went out in my truck. Man, I had so much trouble with that thing. Oh, this is when I built a picnic table for squirrels. This is when I built these bird houses right here, saloon, a log cabin, painted them live. Look at this. I just talked about this. See that flame? That's what I had a dream about. Oh, look at this. I built this. Man, I forget about this stuff. I built this birdhouse right here. I actually gave this to Hollywood and his wife for Christmas. So I built that and gave that to him for Christmas. Wow. I have a video where I built this. This ain't the video, but I built this cross. That light up cross in the background that plays on, that shows on concert nights. I have a video where I built that, start to finish. Man, that's when Grandma had diverticulitis. Lord, it was rough. Me and Grandma did the Christmas tree right there. Oh gosh, I built a Christmas tree out of wood. Oh, rockets with my mama. I gave them away. Chicken and dumplings. I made chicken and dumplings live. Look at that. Oh, here it is. I built this live. Man, what a great. I can tell you right now, I remember that very well. I cried like a baby after like building it. I don't know, like I built it, I got down on my knees and I prayed and I just felt an anointing run over my body and like I can't explain it. It was something very beautiful. Ooh, who wants a bank? Listen, I built these banks right here. Actually, this bank, the master of disaster, Danny down the business, Hodges, Southern Ideas built it. And y'all might not know this, but my daddy, he said, son, go out there and build some of them. It'll be a hit. Built a fire out of them. And I don't remember, but there's certain people that I like put money in out of my pocket. I just like some people I put money in as a surprise, and I sent them. I mailed these out as gifts. And then I seen one lady had it at a boutique selling it, talking about made by Stephen Hodges. That's wrong. But we don't let one apple. Oh, I built that wind spinner, and I sent that to John Ray. John Ray. John Ray Birds. I sent this wind spinner to. And he added lights to it. And it spins around, and it's so beautiful. You can go watch me build that live. This here, this is what you call the scaredest person I ever seen. You can go watch the video. Like, I scared her several times. Her sweet mama. This is when we went fishing. I was like, do not put your hands on that limb. Please do not. See, Miss Holly got hurt on the boat. Yeah. She put her hands where I said not to put her hands. And look at all these projects I built. Wow, look at that. Man, it's so beautiful. So beautiful. Fresh from the river. Oh, this is when I fried fish. So I fried fish in this video, battered them. Oh, this is a fishing trip. Live. Cooking breakfast in the camper. Wow, look how little Bentley was. Oh my goodness. He is like completely way bigger than that now. This is what I'm talking about. Coffee on the river, 33 degrees. Sign me up, baby. Sign me up. This is when I went to the Great Smoky Mountains. That's when I went with Hollywood and his wife, and I bought me and Hollywood matching knives with a bear on them. You know why? Because the lodge we stayed in had a jacuzzi. And I went out there at 10:30 at night, gonna get in the jacuzzi. Like, Hollywood was laying in there with his old lady, and I was like, hey man, let's go get in the jacuzzi. He's like, Hodge, I'm in the bed. I said, yeah, you can still get in the bed after we relax for about 30 minutes. He said, you better know I love you to get out this warm bed with this good looking woman. I said, look, there's plenty of time for that. Well, Hollywood got his swimming breeches on. I walked out of the door of the lodge. There was 3 bears in the jacuzzi. I swear on everything. 3 bears in the jacuzzi. Like, mauled the top up, tore the top all off, tore the foam out of it. I messaged the lady that had the Airbnb. I was like, look, lady, I promise we didn't do it, but some bears just shredded the fire out of your hot tub cover. She said, yeah, they do that. It happens. I'm like, well, needless to say, we didn't get in the hot tub with the whole trip. So anyway, I found a knife that had a bear on it, and I was like, yep, definitely buying that for Hollywood. Let's see. Don't wear it, boom bop, be happy. Look, this is when my mama supported them before they won the Super Bowl. Now that's winning. See all the projects I built? Look at that. Butterfly houses. Oh, there's sweet Miss Carol Mixon. I don't know where she's been. I hadn't seen her lately. She gave me a beautiful gift, this dog pen. That's what I hauled my animals on when I was going to the sale buying them. Wonderful lady right here. I don't know. I got to check on her. I ain't seen her in a while. I built this birdhouse with a cross on it. This was for a cancer's lady. Oh, I know who it is. Beautiful lady, too. I built that and sent it to her to help her with her fight with chemo and treatments. Just to let her know that she's strong, Willpower woman. I gave her a beautiful purple cross. I put some streaks on it, like for a fighter, a warrior. You know, there's nothing more beautiful than a lady of Christ, a warrior. But I'm telling you what, I'd take a whole boatload of them. You know what I'm saying? Beautiful. This is the podium that I built on concert nights. This is where I put my laptop and I sing. My microphone goes right here. I usually put my phone right here. I burn a cross in it. Man, look at what all we did. Oh my goodness. Have we not had a run or what? Oh wow, I built this shark. So this is Ed Higgs right here, Marlboro man. You know what's funny? Bentley said in a video, he's like, you didn't build that shark. I said, baby, I did. He said, no, you didn't. I said, baby, I did build the shark. You can go watch the video. I completely drew and cut this out and built it. He's like, oh. I'm like, yeah, baby, I did. He's funny to me. I reckon he didn't think his daddy was capable of it. I don't know. Anyway. Oh, this is when I surprised Daddy. And I built in this top and I stained it on his boat. He didn't even know I did it. Me and Grandma. If this is the video I'm thinking about, there's some hollering going on in it. Oh, wow. Look at all them I built right there. All them churches. So I was building churches and giving them away. Like, you know, people was covering shipping, but I wasn't charging nobody for them. I wanted to give everybody a piece of me. I wanted to spread joy. Could not have did it without this woman right here. And my daddy. Oh God, I made a fruity treasure box. That was back when being fruity was okay. Now it's just got ridiculous. Wow, look at this. I built this birdhouse condo right here. I'm not sure what lady. See, what I do is I build these and I put them on a shelf outside. So when I have YouTube visitors that come, I let them pick off my wall of crafts and they can take one home with them free. I forgot who wound up with this. Tammy Bean, maybe? I'm not sure. Not sure. Oh, this is me and Carol with pickled peaches. Yeah. I tried them. I can tell you right now, she took them right on home with her. I was like, yeah, you can have them, girl. Oh, man. Oh, I forgot I made ladybugs out of cement. That was my first ladybugs I ever done. So I made them out of cement and painted them. Man. Oh, I took Grandma on a date. Look, first date. Lord, look at that man with them skinny jaws. What's done happened to me? Help me. Man, I took Grandma on a date right here. Filmed the whole thing. You should go watch it. Ooh, so these are the butterfly houses that I built and painted. That's Coca's memorial, bird paradise. So Coca was my dog. She was deaf and blind. She went on to be with Jesus, blue healer. She was beautiful. This is what I built for a memorial where I buried her, so it's still out there. Oh, I built turtles, cement turtles. I built them and painted them. Man, we used to do a lot of stuff, didn't we? Now just get on here and talk. Oh, I built this barn. Look at that. Somebody got that barn right there. I can't remember. And I built these churches 2 years ago. A lot has happened since this video right here. Bentley's 11th birthday. Look at all these projects right here I built. Man. And see, I built them live. I cut them out, build them, paint them live. I don't remember who sent Bentley this tackle box right here. whoever it is, send me a message. He still has it right now. I'm talking about like he still has it right now. Like he loves it. Now he's bought stuff to restock it. But I'm telling you right now, whoever sent him this, thank you. I'm telling you. This is crosses. You know, I'm looking for a particular video. I built more churches. Sweet ladies done went on to be with Jesus now, but I made her a project and sent it to her. This is the birdhouse condo. I built it live. You can go watch. That's in the woods right now. Wow, look at this guy right here. This is tubing at the lake. Oh, there's my wall with all my projects. This is a great day. This is when I got divorced and had to move out. And I used my pontoon boat as... Oh, look, there's the service station that I built. Texaco service station. Oh my goodness, I forgot about that. I built Grandma a laying box for her chickens. But I forgot about Bradley and Chester. Oh my goodness, I love them. So if you don't know, I bottle fed that baby. And that was my baby, like. And we had to part ways. It was pretty sad, to be honest. Bentley did a project. That's when I made sunflowers out of cement. Ooh! I built a plexiglass roof birdhouse where you could look at it and see the nest and the eggs. You could see the babies inside. Oh, this is when we was catfishing. This is when I built a sunflower out of cement on the boat, on the river. You tell me that ain't winning. Some creek water got put in that. So I did more turtles. I did more sunflowers. That turtle looks real. This is when I was redoing the tornado repair work on the houses. Ooh, I built this for Doc. So this was a med. This guy was in the service and Doc, and I initialed it. You know, red, white, and blue, right there. But I built that. I can't remember exactly, but I just remember like, yeah, I did all this. Amazing. You know what? Even though like I took advantage of on all this work I put into everything, you know what? It made me to be the man I am now, and I have been blessed like beyond measures. So it's like even though that was done to me, I've been through what I did. Like I forgive, I move on, and then the real blessing comes. Remember that, y'all. Just cause you're going through mess right now, it's not forever. It's temporary. The real blessing's coming. Don't be bitter. This is when I built a duck turtle house. I built that floating turtle house. This is when I built the community blessing box that I put in the post office. That, I built it live. I took it to the post office. We stocked it with food. We did a follow-up video the very next day and went in there and it was bone dry. Ain't God good, you know? Yeah, these is all videos I made. I stopped this to the T. Well, let me correct myself. Lots of y'all got involved. Lots of y'all sent me stuff to put in this community box. Blessing box is what we call it. But we had it stocked to the gills. I went the very next day to do an update on the box. It was completely empty. Somebody got every drop of it. I was like, wow, somebody needed a blessing. Ain't God good when you don't even realize You know, we didn't advertise this. Nobody in the town knew. Nobody in the town knew we did this. We put it in the local post office. So people that come in to check their box, it's called a blessing box. You leave something, you get something. You leave a can of soup, you grab a bag of peas. Like, it's just that kind of thing. Like, it's simply what it is, a blessing box. Double planter, I built that live. Oh, this wagon, I really like this wagon. I got this wagon from an antique store, and then I put flowers in it. Wow. That was actually the reborn video. If you think Bradley, I built 16 birdhouses that day, and look at him holding a nail gun. If you think me and Bradley didn't build some projects, you better think again. When I tell you that baby loved me, he loved me now. This is when I built Mama this cross for Mother's Day. I built her, I gifted one of these out, and then I built my mother one. Ooh, there's the Texaco station that I built. Look at it. You know, it don't have the gas pumps and all that in it in this picture, but I had a beautiful lady to send me gas pumps and all kind of Texaco signs, and wow, we had a good time. This is the birdhouses that I put in Grandma's woods. That's them. That's the video where I built them and painted them. This is when Grandma was sick, and I got her some Ensure, and I took it to her. She had the big seat. Oh, look at this. Look at this. Oh, gosh, what? Hold on a second. So I built this spa, my log cabin planner. Woo! If I could pick an oasis to go to. There you looking at it. There you looking at it. Look at my crafts that I built. Man, I really have built a lot of stuff. I love building. I love building. I'm building a house right now. Oh, look at this. Old barn. And look at this fun house. Like, that's another house. I was just building stuff like a wild man. Me and Little Man did model cars. You know, we did model car videos until we bought every one they had. We run out of model cars. Oh, look at this planter that I built. Birdhouse planter. Wow. Real flowers. There is the feeder that I built. With the seeds fall out of the bottom, it had a roof. This is a double birdhouse planter. It's got a wheelbarrow right here. I got that at the antique store. I planted flowers in it. I actually planted a succulent plant in it. Had that a long time. Oh, I put a mirrors up for Chester so he could look at himself. If you think that boy didn't like looking at himself, you better think again. I'm telling you right now, he liked looking at himself. This is the table that I built. I still have that table, actually. I built that table live. Man, look at what all we've done together, y'all. Some of y'all's been here since day one. Bradley back helping me, you know. Mega birdhouse, I built that. I put a gate up on the island to keep the animals safe. Man, I forgot I done all that. Fishing with Bradley. Bradley's on the boat, getting bottle fed on the boat. Build a stable for the lamb. Right there. Wow, all this fence I put up in the water. This is Bradley. There's his brother right there. His brother didn't make it. So sad. Oh, brand new baby lamb. Look at there. Oh, the picnic table for my grandma. This is in the woods. That's when I built the picnic table. Wow. You know, look at all the good that come out. Wow, look at all the good that come out of what. I got 6,000.36K subscribers. I got 507 videos. Wow. 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 So I said all that to say this, y'all. Feels good to be loved, don't it? You dang right it does. Man, I've been like gonna get off 2 hours ago. Listen, I've been watching since the beginning. Yeah, you have, ain't you, girl? Man, I just like feels good to be loved. There's so much bad and so much garbage out there in the world. Like, listen, do your part to show love, kindness, compassion. You're gonna run into stinkers along the way. There's nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. That's what makes the challenge. That's what makes the journey so beautiful. Save the tabs for Shelby. Send these in for our little sweet girl we sponsor. Muscle Dystrophy, which she gets 5 cents off them every one we mail to her. Well, we don't mail them to her. She lives here, so we take them to her. My mama does. Oh, man. If you never had some peach nectar, you've been saving them, thank you so much. Yes. Y'all do so great. Y'all do so great. Just trying to make a difference, y'all. Just trying to make a difference in this world. Not everybody has the greatest life and the greatest parents and the greatest kids. I mean, you could be this little girl. Someone always has it worse than you. There's always somebody out there. Don't forget that when you're complaining.
I did get that. Could you try again?
You like don't have it bad at all. There's always worse. Somebody's always worse. Like, count your blessings. If you love somebody, tell them. Let them know they love. Don't assume they know you love them. Show them. Life's short. We can be where this little girl's at any moment. Like wheelchair bound. So nobody's perfect. I ain't perfect, but I work on it. I try every day to be a better person. Be like, give the Lord the praise. Like love my mom and daddy, my kids, my friends. Like, I want to make a difference. And that's where y'all come in. Y'all can help get my message out. Y'all can be a part of something beautiful. There's no I in team, so we're in this together. People ask me all the time, what do you do for a living? Did quit my job to do this. Very, very successful job. Blessed, really. For my dad to pave the way and gift wrap it to me. Gift wrap a business to me. Never can repay him. Won't never be able to. But what I do for a living is what we just looked over. We build, paint, stain, try to make a difference. Try to make a difference. I didn't see it, but I made a cross for Miss Shirley Nash's mother that was dying. And what made it so special was when she sent me a picture of her holding it, laying in the bed. She was holding that cross. And her little hands was wrinkled and dried up. She was holding on to it. She was smiling. That's why I do this. That's why I do what I do. Them victories. She's went on to be with the Lord now, but that picture alone speaks volume. Just remember, we joke around a lot, and I'm kind of funny when I have my moments, but, don't lose sight of what's important. Like bringing people up, not tearing them down. Putting people down, that's not cute. That's not cute to put people down. You should bring people up. You should help people. Life is fragile, yeah. We all one moment from life-changing alterations. We're very blessed to be here, to be able to get up on your own, to be able to pay your bills, to be able to cook for your family, to be able to drive. We are all really, really, really blessed, even though you might not feel like it sometimes, because you get caught up in the world and what's going on. But if you sit and think about it, we all have a lot to be thankful for. Man, that was great. It just wasn't big enough. Man, sometimes I get deep in it, don't I? It happens like that sometimes. You just, never know. Never know. Hey, I love y'all. Thank you for tuning in. Y'all have a beautiful day. Share my live, y'all. Hop over to my channel. like some videos if you don't mind. Even if you scroll down through and you see something you might have missed, hey, like when you go to bed tonight, put it on, turn the volume up a little bit, let it play. You never know. You never know. When you share these videos, when you share the content, you never know whose life you can change. Most of the times you bless somebody that don't even know you. You can have a whole town, you can have a whole community that you've lived in your whole life. And your biggest supporters is around the world. Do you know? You realize that? I don't feel that way about local people. Like, I'm happy. When I see people doing good, it makes me happy. When I see people buying their third business, that makes me happy. When I see somebody with a nicer truck than mine, I'm like, attaboy. You know? I don't feel that way. But it most of the time it takes a stranger. You get more out of a stranger than you do somebody you know. Love y'all. Thank you for watching, and y'all have a beautiful day. I got to go spend some money now on my other channel. Like, you know, it's all part of it, but that's what we have to do. Hey, love y'all. Thank you for watching. Thank you for the super chats and being wonderful. Thank y'all.